Hi, I'm Niall. This is NZCS Tactical's When Do We Go From Here? And that's David.
Hello!
So when last we met,
By the way, I'm interrupt you because this is funny because it's when do we go from here? Tried logging on to the Twitch and it says, sorry, unless you've got a time machine, that content is unavailable. I just thought that was oddly appropriate.
Oh no, we're on.
okay, so it's
We're good.
him.
Okay,
It's just him.
It's just him.
just me, but it's funny.
That is funny.
So when last we met, we ran into the second group of zombies within the Caves of Evil Chaos. Is that what we decided they were?
Caves of something?
Caves of Evil Chaos.
Caves of,
I don't know, we're
remember.
chaosing in it.
I
There were,
can
there were
read it when I get back.
zombies and there were fighting and there was a throne room on the other side of the fighting. And we quickly ended up mopping up the zombies in the one passage, and now there's the whole area across the hall that I believe Meg was starting to examine. Was that right?
Okay, so
I think so.
there's a hallway here.
I'm talking about this room over here.
Okay. I will start with this one then.
Okay.
And there's Brandon. So over here was generally speaking, it was a throne room with skeletal figures lining the walls. The hallway was what looked to be intentionally blocked by rubble,
Rubble.
and not Barney or Betty.
Rebel rousers?
Betty was hotter though.
Sure.
Well, she wasn't.
Was she though?
Yes, and according to Asia, Lisa is hotter than Jenny. I mean,
Who?
Blackpink.
Blackpink.
Yeah, Korea just
Oh,
had the
the
most beautiful woman in Asia and the most handsome man in Asia.
gotcha.
And all four of the members of Blackpink ended up on that list, but one of them got number one. Like it was 1, 6, and 13 were the top, were three of them.
Alright.
Was I on the list?
No.
No.
Because I've never been to Asia.
I think the only list you typically make is the shit list.
Huh.
He's not wrong.
That depends on whom you are speaking with.
Does it though?
Those are the only two areas that you have seen on this side of the thing.
So yeah, I want to say
Let
I
me
investigated,
go over one more time the room.
but it was blocked.
Okay, so you have 8 dead zombies and the woman zombie person thing.
Screechy thing. Banshee thing.
The bitch.
Screechy banshee thing. Did we kill them all?
Yes, we did.
Thank the gods.
You won't.
How many more were there after the first two? Because there were two at the entrance. The ones that kept raising the dead.
Oh, there was one.
Technically
There was
two different ones.
There was one in this, and that came up to meet us in this room as we ventured further in.
So when you came in the game prior, there were 8 zombies and 2 female figures. In this room, there was only 1 female figure, but 8 zombies.
Yes.
That was luckily much more doable. Still difficult?
No, it also helped that we had more people.
I guess it was just three of us that.
I was kind of enjoying the almost dying part.
I'm sure you were.
I'm sure you were. It also helps that I now understand my character a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
It's always
you,
nice to know
Robert.
yourself. Yes.
You're welcome. Yes, it was quite the journey of self-discovery.
It was.
Okay, everything's dead. We're just going to stand here.
Yes, that sounds like a plan.
So the rubble was placed up in such a way that it looked like it was fortified from the inside.
It was intentionally blocked.
Okay. I'm gonna start removing said rubble.
There's a lot. You have no guess at how far in it goes, and you're making quite a bit of noise trying to remove rubble.
Okay.
where exactly is this rubble at? Like, okay, all right. While he's doing that, I would like to see what's in here because I don't think we actually went inside.
No, I just looked into it, but
Did you see anything?
Let me describe it again. This unusual audience chamber has a dais,
Dais.
whatever you
Dais.
want to say. See,
Dais.
everybody says it
Dais.
differently.
Amadeus.
Tomato
Dick.
pickle.
That's what I want to say. Though, nothing to do with the dice.
And a throne-like chair set with 4 large red gems.
Sweet.
At the south end, or that's at the south end, so
Yeah, that's not
over here.
South
Yeah,
end is
because
down.
north is facing that way.
Correct.
It is otherwise empty except for a dozen skeletons clad in rags of chainmail. Rags of chainmail?
Rags and chainmail.
No, it says of.
Rags of chainmail that's not quite complete.
Okay then.
Sure.
And-
Damaged. Well,
And bearing
chainmail
battered
is
shields
loose. So it'd be
and
ragged.
rusty scimitars propped against the walls. Not the scimitars, but the skeletons.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not animated.
Well,
These bony
not yet.
guards do not move.
Right now.
I would like to
break them.
cautiously enter the chamber. Like right here.
So you're gonna go tippy-toey?
Yeah, I'm gonna tiptoe
Chrome,
through the window.
go take all their scimitars from them before they get up.
How many scimitars do I see?
12. Oddly, the same number of skeletons holding them.
That makes sense. Well, you know, they could have, you know, mixed and matched weapons. Some could have scimitars, some could have spears. One crazy bastard could have like a
flail.
Or they could have been there so long that their bones dried and cracked and their hands fell off and their weapons are now on the floor.
Not if they're made of magic.
Even magic dissipates.
I wish to approach
after
the
a
closest
long time.
and just.
You know, I think
gently
magic is probably
remove
radiation, a form of. It's got like a half-life.
The scimitar.
That was beautiful.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, so I keep forgetting that I can't use the monsters in the book because they're first edition.
You can use the monsters in the book.
Yeah,
You just need to adapt them.
Yeah,
That's what he means.
That's why I have to grab the. Okay, and these are all like, what's the worst skeleton in here? In other news, while I'm filling time here, this will be the second to the last time we use this game table. Next week will be our last time using this specific game table.
I may or may
Moving
not
on
be here for
up.
that one.
Thank you, my old friend.
Moving on up.
I may or may
You've
not
hurt
be
my
here for that
knees several times. I won't miss you that
That
much.
should be taken care of. I think the new table is going to be rather
Spectacular.
I'm having some good times making it and some difficult times making
Let
it.
the good times roll.
So do we have any viewers out there that can actually confirm that we can be heard this time? Thank you, Mike, last time for letting us know.
No, because we are all there are in the chat right now.
We are
But
the,
we will let the good times roll.
we are the cool kids.
Let the good times roll.
Apparently, these are not the books that they are in.
Times roll.
Skeletons? Just basic skeletons?
Hey, I'm looking.
They're in alphabetical order.
Yes, but there's also 4 books.
Probably going to be
Aren't
in the
they like
first
CR and a half?
bestiary. If not quarter. But just your basic skeletons.
Yeah.
So I should put under B.
Yeah.
For
Basic bitch skeletons.
BBS.
Yeah.
Better basic than extra. Skeletal champion, that's the one.
That's not what you're looking for.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you right now. No. 12
So is
skeletal
anybody
champions is not
still
something
in
I
the
want to-
previous room?
yes.
Can we move that rebel over
I,
here?
Well, we need to get a Varus in there somewhere.
is there enough room for me to
He
have
needs
gotten
to
in there
find
yet?
us.
I missed the first
Yes,
half of the
they
game
all-
on Twitch
I
last
mean,
time. What happened in
he
the
left.
first half last time?
You're in the room
Entered the
technically.
cave. He's been
Not the
he-
new room, but the previous room.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Well,
about.
he
Is it-
was playing. He was discussing.
Did we go out and grab Oni? Because Oni traveled to the cave with us, but only 3 of us went in. And then after we
Yeah,
almost
well-
died,
Him and Neff were outside discussing mushrooms when we went in.
We went back to the
We
keep.
went back to the keep,
We restocked
and then we
and
came
then
back.
went back to the cave.
okay.
With
With Oni.
Oni and
Speaking of mushrooms, did you see where I posted?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Did
did.
you see all of the effects of said
I
mushrooms?
did
All
not
of
go
the-
through
all of
it
the
because
potential
Potential
effects.
effects
Yes.
of the
I
mushrooms.
thought it was awesome. I was like, oh.
I quite enjoy the causes massive erection.
And I'm really glad that I have
painful
a.
erection.
I'm really glad that Oni has a pouch full of that.
Painful erection.
What will this one do?
A pouch of painful erection.
Hey Doc, I found a boner for 4 days. What do I do?
Well, to quote the black guy in
Thank
Dewey
me?
Cox Walk Hard, call more ladies.
Nice.
Never watched that
To
movie.
quote Black Dynamite, "Hey bitches, be quiet. You'll wake up other bitches." Okay, so that's it. Okay. The room you are in, what is, before he goes and does that, what are you doing?
I was trying to move
Removing
rubble so
rubble.
that I could get
Oh,
into that
okay, so
room.
you're not in the room, you're over
Oh, in the
rubble.
hallway.
You're
I'm in the hallway trying to move
Okay.
enough rubble for me to get in.
As I asked before, is anybody still in the room where you were previously?
I am.
Okay. There are 9 bodies on the floor.
I want to search.
Loot the bodies.
Loot the bodies.
I'm going to give you a quick loot before you loot LOOT. Before
Well, it's
we-
good
we
because I
move
probably
on to
can't
what
play
the-
a lute, LUTE.
I mean, you could probably play it. It just
you
won't
never
sound
know.
Just not very well.
K and O. Okay then. This room seems to be a guard room. There are rudimentary pallets, I guess you would call it, of hay where they would be sleeping. There is one large wall chest to the north.
Go ahead and. You know what? I'm open-minded. I'll grab the chest. I'd like to
Okay,
try and open it.
I would like to, okay, so you're grabbing the chest because it's about this tall, about that wide.
Okay, I will take my flail and see
That's
if I
a
can knock
chest?
it off the wall. Gently.
That's a chest.
That's exactly what an orc
Wall
would
chest.
say.
It's a shrunk. It's a wardrobe.
An armoire, even.
So it's up
No,
on,
it ain't
so
that
it's
nice.
high up on
It's
a
the
shelf
armoire
on
of
a wall.
invincibility.
It's a giant standalone closet.
Okay.
It's a
I'd like to
wardrobe.
An
see if I can-
entertainment center of such.
I would like to see if I can
Armoire.
open it.
It is unlocked.
What do I
You
find?
clean
Two
shaven,
ghouls.
look eerily like Tom.
Great.
Don't you dare badmouth Scientology.
Initiative.
Like
Because-
it's actually starting to bother me a little bit.
Well, then look away, sir. Look away! Look away! Oh dear God!
Like I just keep glancing over and like, am I in a Mission Impossible movie right now?
Danger zone!
I mean, there are weapons all around.
Talk to me, Goose.
Robert,
Yes, sir.
could you please, on the initiative list,
Yes.
put
Lifts.
bad guy, Mig, bad guy.
Bad guy. Mig. And...
Look up if you have to.
Bad guy. No, I haven't.
Because we found where the initiative tiles were.
Yes,
They were
yes. They are
on the ceiling.
up on high.
They were on the ceiling, eh? Nice.
Yeah. On the light, the box for the lights.
All right.
Okay, so apparently
What's amazing to me is the commotion of the other fight just outside of that wardrobe was not enough to draw the ghouls out.
you are correct. They're ghouls, not to be mistaken with gnolls.
Good Knowles.
A gnoll named Gnorm.
They don't seem very viscous. They're most definitely more Romero zombie-like than the voodoo zombie-like zombies that you've already deceased.
Thank you, though.
Deceased.
They're not vegan though.
Yeah. Not gluten free though.
Thank you, Mel. I'm not a fan of Oreos.
They're mint.
I am a fan of mint, but that doesn't.
Mint Oreos does not go with Jack and Coke, just saying.
Sure.
No, but they do go with hot chocolate.
Yes, they do.
And I will tell you
Hot
that
chocolate?
that is diabetes waiting to happen.
No,
I
just
know.
plain hot chocolate.
Diabetes.
With peppermint schnapps.
First one with initiative is falling forward out of this
My initiative is 15.
wardrobe. Well, that's great. You're clear out in the hall. He falls right by you onto the floor.
Is he moving?
Yes. Yes, he is. Not very quickly, but he's moving.
I like to take my bow staff and hit him in the head. Through the head.
Please do.
Oh my.
What the hell are my weapons?
That is not an appropriate Mickey.
Disney and chill.
Disney
Disney plus and thrust. Yes.
I got that. I saw that. I was like, oh Jesus.
Nice.
27.
Hit. Please roll damage.
Love the new one.
Oh yeah. Thank you. It's so much better.
Yeah.
Now whether the movie's still going to be good or not is yet to be determined.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be entertaining.
Eight.
Still pay to go see it because they
No,
listen to the fans.
excuse me. Yes, 8.
Very true. That's pretty huge.
9, whatever.
I think it's about time.
8, 9, whatever.
9.
I
Strong?
wasn't paying attention when I was pouring the rum.
No, you had it like
The other.
halfway
It
up
was
the
like up to
nose.
the nose.
Oh, still your turn. Do you wish to do anything else?
Yeah, I want to do it again.
You have 2 attacks?
With a flurry, I do. I'm going to use my flurry of blows.
Are you furious?
I am.
He's fast and
I'm
furious.
fast and furious. God damn it, you got it too fast.
And furious.
And furious.
flurriest bastards.
God. No.
Ten.
No. Is there anything else you would wish to do
Nice.
before your round is over? Time is up. The other one is attacking.
Of course it is.
What is your armor class?
19.
It misses miserably, but it's not moving horribly fast. The other, pulling itself up off the ground, lunges for you and misses horribly. It's your turn again.
Do any of us hear her fighting?
No, no. And she hasn't called out to you.
Even the asshole in the hallway?
Could we make perception checks to see if we can hear?
Sure, you guys can roll. You can't. You're 2 rooms away.
No. Fair enough.
You're moving rubble. Varys hasn't mentioned what he's doing.
I have not been given the chance.
I asked who's still in the room, and you didn't answer.
I don't know where I am. If we went back to town,
He's technically probably outside the cave.
Were you not here last week? You
No.
weren't here last
No,
week.
he
was
wasn't last
not.
week.
Oh,
No,
so
I was
yeah,
not at home.
Well, then, yeah,
So
you're
he's
not,
not even in the
definitely
cave.
not there. Okay.
then I will be.
Okay, well,
I got up late and I'll be walking there. How about
I will even put you outside, so go ahead and place yourself outside the cave entrance,
that? Okay.
if you wish.
Well,
If you does wish.
So
it is your move.
okay, well,
Alright.
at this point, I'm just gonna take Mr. Flopsy and I'm going to hit the ghoul nearest to me.
Can you hand me?
Short
Short
one.
one. Thank you.
Like the case.
Yeah.
I'm basically going to swing
in
it
previous?
around my head and I'm gonna come down on its
I don't
head
know.
the best that I can. Is there a wall near said ghoul?
There are walls,
I'm gonna smash
piles
his head
of hay,
against the
and
wall
one
with
of
the
the.
flail.
Okay. Go ahead. +1.
21.
Hit. Was this the first or second one?
The
Probably the same one she swung at last time.
whatever one was closest to me.
That would be the one that.
Then the
Well, they're
first
both
one.
about the same. So you damage.
Damage.
Peppermint schnapps with hot chocolate. I like it.
This one.
So that guy?
Yes.
$15.
That is a hit. Roll damage. Well, that was damage.
That was
was
damage.
It is down and out.
Okay. I can't do a flurry on that one.
The other one, again, poorly lunges out at you and does not succeed.
Okay, well, I'm going to remove my flail from the corpse of the one that I just hit, and I'm going to swing it and basically backhand it into a wall.
+1.
I think it'd be pretty awesome if you just fucking backhand it into a wall. Just
That's basically what I did.
Big old thought.
23.
bitch, get out of my chest.
That is a hit. Damage.
You bitch, get out of the way.
Move, Lich. Get out the way.
17.
I like it. Next
17.
17 points damage? It
Yep.
also is down and dusty.
See, you got this. You don't need no help.
She's a strong, capable orc.
You don't need no.
Adventurers.
Sure.
Oh no,
Why am I here? What am I doing?
You're removing rubble.
No, I'm a strong, independent orc. You don't need any adventurers. Why am I here? What am I doing?
You were grabbing a scimitar.
Yes, I was. Very gingerly as to not make any noises.
Roll a stealthy checky.
I will make the attempt. What is my stealth? My stealth is not great. It is better than 0.
Is that one,
That's that one. But it says, that one says bottles and cans, but this one is.
Total of 23.
Alrighty then.
yeah.
You managed to take this rusty scimitar out of the skeleton's hand.
Like, I don't know.
Sweet. I like to go down the line and just do the
Okay,
same.
go to the next one, roll it.
I'm gonna make me do this for all 12.
We'll see.
20.
Okay. I'll let you go to the third one before I go to her.
20 again.
Alrighty then. So, you now have 2 of them on the ground. An empty wardrobe, wall chest, whatever you would like to call it. It is not fancy enough to be an armoire.
Okay, fine. Is it
It's just
completely
a
empty?
wall. Or
It's more of an arm.
Okay,
It's empty.
okay. Are the ghouls' bodies, is there anything left? Am I able to loot
They are
them?
each wearing a chain with a small amulet on it.
Is it the amulet of the priest?
I don't know, but we really should be taking them off, as that's probably what's gonna cause them to get back up.
Good call. I'll be walking into the cave.
I'm hesitant about touching said chains.
Okay, while she hesitates.
I need.
Well, she hesitates.
Is Varys anywhere nearby?
I'm
Varys.
coming in.
As you enter the cave, you can hear.
Varys,
What
get your
sound?
ass in here!
You don't know he's there. As you enter the cave, you can hear the sound of rocks being moved and bricks and wood and stuff like that coming from this direction where Oni is. I can't get him to stand back up.
He's magnet.
As you get to that point, you can see
Is he? Where's the block?
about there.
Not there.
So you get to here. You can see that there's movement and shadows up in here. You can
All up in
see
there?
you can see this Yahoo moving from skeleton to skeleton. And you can see Oni up here moving rocks.
What are you guys doing? What's going on?
Loading the body.
Yeah, I'm trying to loot a couple of ghouls here that I just killed, and they got chains on them, and I don't want to touch them.
Did you guys cause a cave-in?
No.
No.
All
Those were
right.
there when we got here.
Anywhere I'm needed at the moment?
I'm sure Chrome could use a hand inside of there. There seems to be like a lot of niceties in there. It looked like it was used for hosting people. Kind of the thing right up your alley. I could see you sitting up there.
Do any of your characters have mining or masonry?
Do I look like a
skills?
dwarf?
No, I do
You
not.
don't look magical either.
I have electronic skills and driving skills. I'm pretty good with a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
I can brew a mean potion. Now.
Yeah, I've got.
Okay, do you have anything that pertains to what I just asked?
No.
Okay.
Not
No.
even a little bit.
All right.
Depends on how I can use this. Let's see. So I've got a basic mending spell, and the only way I can think about using that is mending the ceiling, magically fixing the cave in.
None of us have like move earth or
Mm-mm.
shape stone or some shit like that.
That's the first thing I looked at, but that's was okay.
Okay.
That's
The
not bad.
ceiling's
I'm
not
gonna
broken.
disable the noise.
The ceiling's not broken.
No.
Oh,
Small like tracks and shit.
okay then. No, I'm gonna go.
Blockage in the hallways intentionally put there.
Okay.
It's not the cave-in.
I will get to that last. I'm gonna go check on Chromopolis.
I am taking the third of 12 scimitars away from dead skeletons.
Stead?
Dead skeletons. I'm assuming
are
that
you,
they're.
Are you visibly like trying to be quiet, like you're
Yes.
lower down?
So far, I have rolled pretty damn good on my stealth.
Fourth skeleton.
That's on its edge.
How the fuck
I
does
don't
that
even-
even
Jacked,
happen?
jacked, re-roll it.
That was really weird.
Right? Not so great. 14. I mean, it's still better than average, right?
Okay. As you're pulling the scimitar away, a finger falls off of the skeleton and hits the floor with a small clacking sound.
I'll pause briefly.
It's still not louder than what he's doing out there moving rocks.
Okay.
What are you up to?
I ain't touching jack shit in this room, so I'm gonna go see what the plates are up to in the other room.
So you open the chest of, or the.
The armoire, 2 ghouls fell out and I fought them. And I
And then
killed them.
killed them again.
Again.
And you haven't done anything else in that room.
The ghouls have
else to do.
the ghouls basically have chains on their necks.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch them because I don't know if they're enchanted, and there doesn't seem to be anything else in the room unless there is more in said room. Because all I was told about was the cabinet. On my way towards the door,
I'm
I'm looking
done.
at the other bodies. Do I see anything?
Do they all have amulets?
On my way out.
What's your stealth at? Ooh.
How's 26 for a stealth?
Okay.
That's how I'm like. See coming.
Are you attempting to steal?
Why are you robbing the skeletons and sneaking?
Denying the enemy their weapons.
Are they alive?
I'm not taking that chance.
I'm gonna right there. I'm gonna detect magic on these skeletons.
The ones in the room that you're in?
Yeah, the
With
12
me.
skeletons in the room that I'm in.
Oh, here I am.
And detect magic.
There's a detect undead too.
Yeah, but necromancy is magic and would be detected by detect magic.
Not all
Not all of them, no,
beings are from necromancy.
but like skeletons artificially reanimated would be necromantic magic.
What the fuck are you watching?
So each of the skeletons has some type of magic going on, as you would think that undead would, might, maybe. But also each is wearing an amulet.
Are the amulets what are the
Magic
amulets-
eating
So the
amulets.
detect magic is a multi-round thing. So how long is a round?
6 seconds.
So in 18 seconds, I will have determined the presence or absence of magical auras, the number of auras, and the power of the strongest, as well as the strength and location of each aura.
Okay, there are 12 magical auras coming off of 12 undead skeletons, each wearing a single, therefore adding up to 12 amulets, and a throne on a dais.
On the dais, on the dais.
Okay.
On the dais, on the dais, on the dais.
That is also emulating a aura of magic.
I'm going to go.
Both the throne and the dais.
I'm going to go back through the skeletons that he just disarmed, and I'm going to take their amulets off.
Okay.
On the dais, on the dais. On the dais, on the dais.
Oh, that dais also has
Gems.
like ruby colored gemstones in it. 2 of them. How big are they? Does it
On the
say?
throne?
Yeah, the throne.
Large.
2 large. I'm gonna call them rubies because he said they were red.
I thought it was 3 or 4.
Can be ruby or garnet, depending on the light. And the quality of the
Four
Four.
large red gems.
gem. Okay.
They need to be extracted. And sold.
Eventually, yes. My detect magic can detect magic on any item within a 60-foot radius. Radius. Are these gems magical?
The entire throne and dais are.
Okay. So let's start with the skeletons and work from there. So I'm going back through and just cutting off the amulets.
Okay. I'm not going to. I'll do half the stealth checks for that.
So 6.
16.
Okay.
A lot.
Like almost 30.
A lot. A fuckload.
Over 30.
And 16. And one more, I believe. And also a fuckload.
33.
One more.
The 16 and up so far.
33.
Okay. Your stealth checks. You're taking scimitars.
Scimitars, yes. Done 4 so far. That's a 7.
The skeleton doesn't seem to be releasing it like the others were.
I still have 4 scimitars.
I've got
Right.
a perception of
Okay, yes.
25. Do I see him like tugging at this one?
Oh yeah, no, that's. I'm not even gonna.
I'm going to.
As I'm
I'm going to
loudly
move on
whispering
to the
across
next
the room.
one.
Okay, good.
21.
Okay.
24.
That's half of them.
That's a 10.
This one doesn't seem to be letting go either.
I'm going to move to the next one. That's a natural 20 with a 25 total.
Okay, his whole arm comes with it.
Well,
I'll set the arm aside and I'll keep the scimitar.
well, you were wanting to de-arm them.
20. No. 18.
Good.
That's cocked. 20.
Good.
22. And another 10. I think that's the last one, right?
That one didn't let go either. So you have 3 that, yes.
Okay.
You have 3 that did not let go of their swords or did not seem to be able to stealthily remove the swords.
All right. I'm going to take the 9 swords that I do have, and I'm going to
Put them in the throne.
no. Actually, I'm going to take them to the outside of the cave and just huck them to the outside of the cave.
So he was running off.
You're
You're
throwing
beginning to
rusty
think
and
that
shit.
this is going to take a very long time, like hours.
I'm still looking over the skeletons on my way out to see what all explosion is.
While he's running off, I'm going to attempt to disarm the other ones. The 3 he did.
Still the stealth check.
24.
Success.
It's a natural
34.
20.
Success.
34.
And 23.
You successfully take those scimitars.
I'm not going to take him as far as he did. I'm going to, take him maybe 30 meters down the hall and set him down.
Okay. Okay.
Nearish the entrance.
So am I clearly
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
finding anything?
You said you were looking at the skeletons.
I'm attempting to loot them.
Oh,
and-
okay. You're searching. them.
Yes, I'm searching them
Searching
on my way
is
out.
different than looking at.
I'm going to, at this point, now that I've taken the ambulance off and Carbopoulos and I have disarmed them, I'm going to attempt to identify the magic on the throne.
Okay, I will be back with you on that.
Okay.
So the zombies have 5d6 of nothing loot.
Okay,
So roll that.
but there's nothing there.
Multiply by 0.
Well, no kidding. So clearly they have nothing. Thank you.
Niall still needs you to do the math for him because he's really bad at it.
Oh, really, really bad.
What is the
spiders.
possessive there?
Spiders.
TH.
What?
The possessive there. That is theirs. TH.
So in other words,
Yeah,
a big
yeah.
O.
I. It's
I
mine.
hear-
They
I.
don't. I'm
I.
checking the
It's
female.
mine.
Hold on.
Robert,
Make sure you lift your
that's the way to
skirt.
remember it. I. It's mine.
You're the one doing it.
All the better.
This is starting to bore me. You guys found anything good in there?
She has a battle axe. What the hell is standard?
It's a flag.
Okay then. There's a flag.
How do you not know that?
It was
Yeah, I'm kind of
a
fan-
standard.
You were in the army.
A battle standard?
How do you not know what a standard is?
We call it a banner.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Different words, though.
Is an ensign the same as a flag?
Depending on context. Depending on context. Because sometimes the flag is referred to as the national ensign, I think, right?
I don't think it matters.
I could be wrong.
What is standard treasure?
It's something that's rolled on a treasure table.
Not doing it.
We'll do it
I can
after
do
game. That'll be
we can
fine.
do it.
Write down treasure. Standard 1. There you go.
What? I would like to buy
I have
one
one
drug,
standard
please.
I have a standard treasure. Could I sell my standard treasure to you, please?
I'm sure there's an app for this.
And you successfully dropped swords outside. You successfully took the rest of the swords. You're going to investigate. Are you still digging?
No.
Okay. What are you doing? Where are you going?
I said this is starting to bore me, and I'm standing there in the middle of the hall looking around to see where, and yelled at them if they found anything.
I'm outside the
You,
cave. I
you
don't-
hear in the silence now, you hear a shh. 15 for trying to identify the magic on the throne.
It's it is linked to the skeletons.
Sit on the throne, you will be the skeleton king.
I don't want to be the Skeleton King.
What you can figure out is that the throne somehow controls the skeletons.
You can be the skeleton king. Do we?
I will not sit on the throne. I don't know what the magic is. You can come sit on the throne, though.
You got the magic in
You're standing by Oni.
Okay.
So it's the skeletons on the throne, and they're all magical and shit. And the throne somehow controls the skeletons. What kind of setting are those red gems in? Are they like really in there? Is it going to take some work to get them out, or is it something I can just pry off?
I mean, how are you investigating these? I mean,
I'm getting up. So if if this is the throne, I'm getting up to the side of it and looking
so you
at
got
it,
up- you got
looking
up
at
on
the
you
seam.
got up on the dais.
Okay,
On the dais, on the dais.
If the throne is on the dais, yes.
Yes. Okay. As soon as you step onto the dais, all the skeletons start moving towards you.
Well, shit. And I yell out, "It's not the amulets! I'm gonna need some help in here."
I'm gonna need a lot more d20s.
I looked through the little hole that I made.
You got this.
I come running by. No, we don't. He needs you.
I thought you were in there with him.
No, he's
No, I went. I exited the cave to deposit all the scimitars.
He's
That
on
I-
his way
that I
back,
pilfered.
think.
I'm on my way back in.
I'm standing next to you. I'm like, what the hell's going on in there?
Niall,
Mm-hmm.
how big is the hole going into this room?
The hole going into this room. The doorway coming in here that they're going into, or where you're trying to go through here.
I've been very confused. I thought I was moving rubble out from this.
This area here, this hallway
Okay.
is blocked. You've been pulling rubble out of this.
Okay. Never mind. Okay.
Because Zoni's standing in the way. What the hell's going on?
They're in a room full of skeletons that are starting to stand up, or starting to move towards him now.
Oh, great.
Yes, you arriving back at about the same time they look in,
Yes.
see him, Ferris, standing on the little
Roan
Yes.
dice.
where the throne is,
Yes.
and all 12 of the skeletons are starting to move towards him.
Do we have miniatures for those? No, we could just use the dead zombies as substitutes.
I don't need the dead zombies
We can make them alive and use them as
because
substitutes.
I've got
Do you have
Plenty
actual
of zombies.
skeletons? Oh, okay. I was gonna say actual skeletons would be sweet.
well, I have giant skeletons.
Oh, well. Let's not fucks with giant skeletons as of right now.
You guys already fought some on that one island. When was it? Who decided to dig? Neff?
I don't think I was here for that.
Oh, that's right. That's after Chicago, isn't it?
Chicago.
Chicago.
I'm gonna be there next week.
Cock go. Shit, cock go.
I'm gonna be there next week.
Would these
Will you?
undead be
Mhm.
and be or not these skeletons, but the
Have fun.
Landing in a
undead
herd
in
before
this
flying in a
particular
herd.
area of the cave, would they be considered intelligent?
These specific skeletons? No,
No.
they would not.
But the female undead
The ones
controlling
controlling them.
According to everything I read on her specific thing, no. Not even capable of speech.
Okay.
Okay, I've got some or one standard treasure table here.
We'll take care of that later. That's no big deal. That's unimportant at the moment.
It's reasonable.
Are we rolling initiative at this point?
All I know is that they moved.
Well, they have all moved. We'll do this.
I'm gonna stay where I am and
Ooh.
arm myself with my rifle, waiting for one to come within striking distance.
That's not a D20. So I was almost using like, what is it, a D30?
No.
That's okay, I don't mind.
The one zombie with an initiative.
on my
Yeah.
initiative.
That one zombie is fucking going first.
That zombie went yesterday. Where the fuck you been?
And is going today and tomorrow at the same time.
And it's yelling, hurry up! Okay,
Hurry up. Don't fall back.
I don't know that one. So, yeah, go ahead and everybody, well, you guys are still staying outside. I'm assuming you're moving in, or are you,
Yes.
Yes.
it's-
or are you just waiting to see what
I,
happens?
No,
I
after
heard
he yelled
I
for
heard
help.
him yell, hey, I'm going to need some assistance here.
And that's when I'm,
I am
when my
moving
turn
in.
comes up, I'm
I
gonna
have
start
my
moving in.
crossbow at the
Okay.
ready.
One D20 missing is like, alright, whatever.
Yeah, I'm
I've
just
got two you can borrow.
Okay, so, We need 12 markers for.
That's gonna be.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to.
Let's see.
I'm
1,
gonna
2,
sit
3,
in
4, 5, 6, 7,
At this point.
8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We have exactly 12 markers for the bad guys.
Okay, so let's do. Everybody roll initiative, except for the guy. Well, I mean, you still roll initiative, but you're sitting in the throne.
I rolled a 26.
Ooh, wow.
Okay. So who rolled higher than a 26?
I did not.
I rolled 20 total. Did you roll that 20?
19.
I rolled a 19
Yes, sit
also.
on your initiative.
So,
Jesus Christ.
Crom, your name first.
It's a feat, man. It gives me like a +5 to my initiative.
Nice.
Yeah, improved initiative.
Oh yeah.
Me. 26.
20. Who's at 20?
I have 23.
Okay, 23.
Oni.
And yours was
19.
20.
20.
Okay, Varys. I don't see Varys's.
19 is our lowest initiative. It's fucking awesome. We are ready.
Look up.
Oh, fuck. That one. More. Varys. Mig. With 19.
And then all the zombies.
Then all the fucking
Or not
zombies.
zombies,
Skeletons.
Well, same difference. They're all undead.
Are they undead? Or are they just enchanted?
Well, they're not fucking alive and they're moving, so.
But they all have bone.
None of them have weapons.
Anymore, you're welcome.
Except for claw bite. Well, except for one of them has claw bite. He took his arm.
Yeah. We'll call him NPC number 2.
Crom, what
Hi.
are you doing?
I am going to shoot the closest zombie to me.
Skeleton.
Or skeleton, I'm sorry. That I see. The first one that I see. Which
Okay.
is that right there. With my little crossbow.
17 on the die, nice.
For a total of 23.
Hit.
That's a D8. And I'm going to do 7 points of damage. To hit.
Okay.
And for my move, I'm gonna move. You know what? I'm gonna stay where I'm at for now.
Oni, what you doing, yo?
Double move up into the room. I'm just gonna come barreling in there. A big dumb ox.
Okay.
I used a double move, right?
You're in the fray, but you don't really need a double move, I don't think.
Yeah, my kingdom for whirlwind attack.
Right?
I'm going to hit the one directly between me and Crom and yell, "Hi, Crom!"
Crom's over here.
Whatever.
He yells at as he passes me.
Hi, Crom!
No, I meant it at Varys.
Okay, well in that case.
35. And
That's a D20.
yeah, to hit. I have 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And a natural 1. So the first hit,
Okay. Damage.
I'm looking for my D8. 16.
That's ridiculous. 16 damage off of 3. Love it.
It's fucking orc, man.
You didn't
Troll.
kill it.
He's
Troll.
a troll,
Troll.
I'm the orc.
Same fucking thing.
Fuck you guys.
Love you, Oni!
They're both great.
Trolls exude stench. Yeah, that's pretty much Oni. They're much skinnier than ogres.
It's quite a bit more life than me.
I'm not going to do anything to you on one. Varys, go ahead.
I am going to be sitting on the throne, knowing that it somehow controls them.
You think it controls them.
It
Well,
brings them to life when you go up to it.
Well, I stepped on the dais, not touching the throne,
Yes,
and they came to
the-
life.
all
But the
the-
throne itself.
Yeah, this isn't
Okay,
the Cave of
and-
Wonder. He
and
didn't
anyway-
say don't
in any
touch
case-
anything but the lamp. You got close enough to the gems to trigger it.
Okay, so anyways, I'm sitting on the throne, with my rifle ready to melee anything that comes within melee range, but also before attacking anything, I'm gonna sit on the throne and just try to will them to stop, and also shout it at the same time.
Okay. Meg.
I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked either.
Oh hell, I'm gonna get fancy here. I'm gonna do a cartwheel in, and I'm gonna go with my bow staff. Basically, I'm gonna do a cartwheel in, and I'm gonna do a kind of a whirlwind attack with my bow staff at the zombie directly behind, or at the skeleton directly behind Oni.
Please do.
Do I need to roll acrobatics or no?
I'm going to let you have the cartwheel because it's not exactly. That's like third grade acrobatics. We're going to leave it at that.
Even with my size?
Yes.
You're at least a high schooler
Give you a
now.
+2 for at least trying to have some style.
Panache.
Yes.
15.
Yes, I gave you a +2 because you're waving about your great big panache. What was this? What was it?
15.
15? Really? Even with the +2 I gave you.
Yes.
And all your other bonuses.
Yes.
Yes.
15 with the panache.
You cartwheel right by the skeleton. And it is their turn.
All of them.
There's the 6 for Oni.
What's
What's your armor class?
20. Wrong document.
Something.
23.
They all miss. Varys, your armor class.
20.
1 manages to make contact with his hand. His bony
Bony hand.
hand.
I got boned.
And does 3 points of damage. Dum 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 dum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Crom, what are you doing?
Okay, so
Ow.
Is the one that I fired at still up?
Yes.
I'm firing at him again.
Roll to hit.
Does a 13
No.
hit? Did I miss?
Oni.
where did Mig end up?
You did hit her. She's.
I'm there.
Oh, and she planted awesome.
How damaged did the one I hit the first time look?
He's a skeleton. How damaged do you think he looks?
Does he look like he's falling apart at this point?
He has
Does it
no
look like
broken.
that hit?
There's no broken bones, but I mean, he's yeah. Okay, fine. Yes, they're broken. Broken bones? I don't know. You took out a couple ribs.
Damn it.
You can see his unbeating heart that isn't there. What? I don't know how to describe damage on a skeleton that's just damage.
Well, then maybe
You
you
heard
should
him.
have thought of it. Okay,
You hurted him. He
I'm gonna hit him 2 more times.
in Skeletish. He says, "Ow."
28 and 26 to hit.
Damage. Same guy.
Yeah. 20, 17, 21.
He crumbles to a pile of dust on the floor. All he is dust in the wind.
Nice.
The answer.
All right.
That's bad.
It's 32.
That is not the right song.
I don't care.
It's 32.
What's 32?
8:32.
The answer to
Oh.
life.
It's halftime. We're taking a short break. Thank
Yep.
you very much.
No, it's not. There's a minute 52 left in the fourth.
Fifth. And we're back. Drink. Yes, drink.
I'm empty.
Sandler. Adam Sandler.
So is your
You said drink. I don't have one.
Then get one.
I did.
Leave her pink skull alone.
He drank it.
Got cooties.
Just a couple things for the future for announcements. We're hoping the beginning of December we will have at least one kids game going on in the afternoons. NZCS kids. You want to flip the sign around?
Okay, you have to.
Or no, just flip the whole thing.
Just turn it around.
Turn it, man.
Turn it.
Haha, no.
You motherfucking failures!
Together, we are fail.
It's hard doing this while laughing.
Quick, turn it back to the other one.
Damn it, Jesus!
It's off camera.
Man, this is like the first time you guys had sex together,
Oh,
isn't
okay,
it?
there it is.
Yes!
It's
Yeah.
on one. Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, now lean that way.
okay.
Hey buddy, how's it
What's
going?
going on?
This will not be live feed on
I
Twitch
didn't
because
agree to
Twitch
agree
doesn't
some.
allow kids. So we'll be doing it. We're gonna record and then we'll be publishing that night. There will be the first set will be kids under the age of 13, and that's your group that you're gonna be DMing. David's gonna be DMing for that group. And then once we gather up the teen group, we will have Aaron's daughters, who will be co-DMing a game for teens, assuming we get enough players for it.
We've got high hopes.
And then we will be still having our Thursday night games.
So girls, get your friends. Just saying.
We're talking about you.
We're always talking about you. That's kind of scary.
Don't make me post nerd pictures of you standing by a giant pair of shoes.
Oh.
Okay. What were we doing? Okay, so
We're talking
You're talking to my daughters on camera.
shoes. Giant shoes.
I'm actually
how
planning
I
an
pronounce it
adventure
to my
about that.
daughter. Choose.
Choose.
Yes.
Choose wisely.
She will grow up pronouncing shoes. Choose.
But can
Your
she
monster.
say wash?
That's gonna be like really
I
disgusting.
won't know until she says it.
The first time she pulls a piece of gum off the bottom of her foot and puts it in her mouth, you know that's on you. Because that's what one does. They choose.
That's bad.
That joke was bad and you should feel bad.
Don't feel bad at all. I'm a
Who went
father
last?
for.
Fair enough.
Oni,
Oni did.
you flattened one. Okay, so Varys.
They're not stopping, so I'm gonna.
No, it controls them. It turns them on.
Giggity.
Giggity. But doesn't turn them off.
Apparently not.
Get off the
Have
throne.
you
Get off the dais? That was my next move.
Wipe and get off the throne.
Pinch a loaf, get undead. Who the fuck came up with this?
Step 1, poop. Step 2, undead.
Step 3, question marks.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna jump down off the dais.
Okay, they are all still animated.
Off the dais, off the dais.
Off the dais, off the dais, off the
And,
dais.
and I'm also going to be
Ooh,
attacking
get off the
Off the
office.
dais.
Do it,
this
do it.
guy in red.
I really don't care which one it is. Just do it. Roll it.
As he's turned to the wall, for some reason I'm gonna hit him right in the goddamn base of the spine. Just yeah, right
You
in
can
the
do
butt.
that from the front.
I like that. Do it.
Fair enough. Aiming for it.
He's not
I'm rifle butting the spine.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the roll.
Thing.
Julie, do the thing. I've got 22.
Hit.
Was super effective.
Super effective.
+3. Let's give you +3.
To hit?
Am I not on the
He
keyboard?
called an exact hit. Exactly where he's going to be.
Well, he hit either way.
But I'm giving him a bonus for hit and damage because he
And,
specifically called.
And damage. Okay.
8 damage.
That's what the bonus I just gave you?
Yeah.
Okay, it is kind of sad.
It
Thank you
is
for your
kinda sad.
input.
It was a 2 on a d6.
He's not the strongest dude out there, man.
Well,
No.
I mean, it's a rifle stroke. I mean, it's a butt stroke.
It is a butt stroke.
Yes.
That's what it's called.
Butt stroking a skeleton.
As opposed to stroking skeletons.
I'm butt stroking bones.
Giggity?
Giggity giggity giggity.
Mig!
Welder.
Yeah.
She's still thinking about me butt stroking bones.
Shit.
Are you going to hit this time or are you going to pull another boner? Boner!
Yeah.
Oh, don't even get me started. Okay,
Too late, you've already got yourself started.
don't take much.
Cry.
What?
Don't cry.
I'm
Roll the hit, damn it.
You see what you've done?
You're
You
starting,
see what you've done?
You're
You
starting-
monster.
it's starting to get a little moist right here.
Moist.
Moist. I like that word. Moist.
It's a fantastic word.
Okay.
Roll something.
Especially if you really pronunciate the T. Moist.
Moist.
Okay, I'm gonna take my bow staff, and this time I'm doing a flurry, so therefore I'm going to see how am I standing in my. Are they behind me or in front of me?
Well, they're in front of you. There's two right there in
So,
front of
okay,
you.
so I'm facing them?
Sure, yes! Roll something!
Okay, I'm just trying to tell you how I'm gonna freaking hit!
With all of your moistness.
She rolls a natural 19.
So I'm gonna take my bow staff and I'm gonna use it like a baseball bat and I'm gonna hit the one and then with my second hit I'm gonna backhand the other. Cause I'm gonna go through one and then try and backhand with the other.
Stick. Yeah.
Whatever, back stick, backhand, whatever.
Back up, just back in, back out, back up, back down.
What is that?
2. Add
To
2.
the right.
Add 2.
No, we won't
Okay.
back down.
23.
Hit. Roll the other one to hit. See if you hit it both.
$12.
No. Roll damage for the first.
First verse. So minus the first.
11.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
He ouches. He's not dead.
Well, he is, though.
Well, you know. Yeah, kind of.
They really. Let's
No,
let's
no,
not
why are
assume
we
their
judging?
gender.
Why are we judging? Really? He's living challenged.
My bad.
Are you discriminating against the undead?
I might be.
He's
I just
flesh
mean-
deficient.
So what is that? Is he lifist?
Lifist?
Is that what that would be?
I'm okay being lifist. Currently, anyways.
Anyway, whose turn is it now?
Theirs. Wait. Yeah, theirs. Okay. 2 against
Yeah.
Mig. Mig, what's your armor class?
Double truffles.
19.
They are
Make the-
Like the fun
ineffective.
truffles?
Yeah. Adult fun truffles.
I have no idea what you
I do those with Oreo cookies. You can't touch them.
Armor class?
20.
Are they like suppository truffles or?
Misses. And
You're fucking adorable.
armor class.
23.
No hits. Okay.
No,
From-
I'm not in melee. Hi, also.
Do a thing.
I'm doing a thing.
The thing, in fact.
I'm gonna aim for that one again. Yeah, that sounds like something I can do.
Apparently he has not learned from you guys at all.
Or fucking not.
What'd you roll?
A 4 on the die. So I hit fuck all.
Okay. And Oni.
Okay. So this one's facing away from me, right?
Correct.
Excellent. I'm gonna punch it twice in the back of the face.
The front of the face.
No, the back of the face, because it's facing away from me.
Right. You're gonna punch it in the front of the face.
No.
You're gonna punch through the back into the front of the face.
Well, hopefully that's the idea. I don't know if it's gonna go all the way through though.
Okay, so
But the initial
goals! It's about the goals.
All right, you know what?
natural 20.
That's natural 20.
You successfully punch him in the back of the face.
And then the second roll was a 17. So this is going to be a lot of damage. 13 doubled is 26.
You touched his head.
Plus 10
He touched his boner.
is 36.
It's okay. He's only got.
No, I'm not done yet. Plus 20 is 46 points of damage. Did I successfully?
Collapse it.
Hi,
You
Alfie.
dusted him. He is dust.
Yeah, instead of pink mist, it's just bone powder.
Well, you need that to, like, get trees to grow faster.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Bone powder?
Yeah. Minecraft.
Oh, well, I don't Minecraft.
You should.
I don't mind craft either.
I've never played it.
Varys.
I'm gonna attack the same one again since it didn't go down the first time.
Roll it. You gonna call it or you just gonna roll it?
I'm attacking it in the same way, just going for that spine, just
Okay.
really digging in there.
+1.
18.
Hit.
Okay.
Damage +1.
Yeah. 9.
Mig.
Welder. Big welder. She gets it.
Don't take her off. It's a gas.
It is.
You gonna torch him?
I'm gonna hit the nearest skeleton towards me with my bear. I'm done playing.
Okay.
Basically gonna just
Brain him
brain him.
from the bottom up.
Brain him.
Hell yeah, from the bottom up. That actually you
We've
know
established that there's no more fleshy bits. You cannot brain him.
From the
what?
bottom
Whatever, from the bottom up.
You can still
Roll
go
it.
through the motions,
So
though.
up.
yeah.
+2.
18.
Hit.
Yeah.
Damage +2.
No one.
It's just a Japanese porn movie waiting to happen.
Yep. Yep, pretty much. I don't think you're wrong there, sir.
10.
Not down.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
One after Mig. Mig, armor class.
19.
Hit. And whatever that is on the floor is the
Then I
damage.
dodge.
Ow! Found it. It's a D4.
I was gonna say,
Or
is it-
34.
That's
It's a 1. You take 1 point of damage from his 4-fingered hand.
Alright!
Someone stole his finger.
So his 3-fingered hand, or did his thumb fall off?
When somebody tried to lift a scimitar, a finger fell off.
Yeah, so
That was
3
me.
fingers and a thumb.
In the shape of an L on his forehead.
Varys, armor class.
Seriously?
1 hit.
Oh my god.
4 points damage. Oni, armor class.
23.
None of them hit. Next is Crom.
All right. I'm going to move right here, and I'm going to aim right here,
Aim for the sphincter.
and I'm gonna lob a bomb.
He's going to lob a bomb.
So you hear, Crom?
What the hell are you
Frag
doing?
out!
What the hell does this mean?
I'm throwing a bomb.
What is a bomb?
It's a little.
Well, he's not
bomb.
announcing it.
She literally doesn't know what a bomb is.
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
I'm
You've
throwing
seen
something,
him. You've seen him
and it
throwing bombs before.
explodes.
He's throwing one of the explodey things that catches you on fire.
God damn it.
Only if it hits you directly. Nobody's going to be hit directly with it because I'm throwing
Nice.
pretty much splash
Let's
damage.
see a
with
picture.
it.
Remember, I'm not from your time. I know nothing
I know,
of this.
You have bombs in
Can
this
you cats being time period?
Yo.
They were gonna rule the world.
Not as much I don't.
I'm pretty sure you've seen them before.
Yes. Many times.
That'll be a 24. So, I hit right here. So
Damn it,
everybody
this
within a
fire
10-foot
thing.
radius needs to make a dex save or take 6 points of damage.
Make a dex save.
Uh,
Make a dex save.
also, it's half if you do make it.
What is the DC?
The DC is going to be
I rolled a 15.
21.
15.
I made it.
21. I made it.
What's the damage you say?
It's on a failed save, it's going to be 6. On a successful save, it's going to be 3.
Let's see here. Nope. I take no damage. I have evasion.
Oni, your move.
How much damage did I take?
3.
You save.
3.
Oh, I ignore that.
You saved,
It's-
but you take 3 anyways.
I ignore the
That-
first 3 points of damage.
Oh,
Oh, what
Tough hero.
type though?
Tough hero. 3 dash.
Oh, okay. Very well.
Oh, is there one on fire next to me?
No.
There's one next to you.
Yeah.
not
You're
on fire.
only on fire if you take a direct hit from the bomb and fail your save.
how did 2 of us take a direct hit from a bomb?
Nope. No, you only took splash damage.
Double flail attack! I'm gonna grab Meg and swing her, but I don't want to hit the skeleton with her. I want her to be sticking out so that Mr. Flopsy hits her, so it's a double flail attack.
Do it. Plus 4.
Ooh, I rolled a 15 on the die.
Oh, wait. Add her bonuses too.
So 35, 39. What's your bonus to hit?
8.
47 to hit it.
Damage plus 11.
How much damage does your flail do? D10?
D10. Plus 7.
Plus my 9, so, and you said plus,
11.
so 6, this is plus 27 for 31 points of damage.
The follow through.
Boom!
Now 3. There are now 4 left. Now, the one that was attacking Mig is crumbopolizing. But, Mig,
Yes.
your attack was added to his, so you're
So.
being held by the ankle. So,
Has he let go of
armor
me
class?
yet?
17.
Miss, and Varys, yours is 20.
Yep.
No hits. And it is back to Crom.
Alright, what's left?
The one that's attacking you.
I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Buffalo chicken. Nice.
What?
Roll the die, then look at the chicken.
21
Hit.
for 7 points of damage.
Varys, there are remaining 3.
I'm going to hold my action and just kind of like stand there with my rifle at the ready to butt that same skeleton again and just like seeing what just happened.
Sorry. Oni. Sorry.
Fine, interrupt me.
Oh, I missed the.
He hasn't quite gotten the reading thing down yet.
Oni.
Your turn, apparently.
Again?
Well, we did Crom. He just shot. Yeah, that would be you.
Then you skipped me last time.
Yeah, you
Did
would
I?
have. Yes.
Can
No,
I
this
remind
is
you,
good.
you're still holding my ankle.
And what I would have done is hold my action and stand there with my rifle at the ready as I'm trying to break the spine on the skeleton, and just like
Well, that one's gone.
mouth, what the fuck? Okay, I'm still holding my action, doing the same
Okay.
thing with my rifle, in the middle of needing to, or in the middle of
Okay.
rifle butting.
Okay.
But just like witnessing what the fuck is going on here with Mig and Oni. Just standing
Yeah.
there.
Well, that is kind of a.
He's getting Miggy with it.
situation. Let's go ahead and let's just start from the top. Crom.
Yes.
You have an Oni between you and all combatants.
No.
You have a wall of Oni in between you and
Wolverine and Colossus's fastball special can go suck a fuck. That was way more badass.
10, 20, 30.
David. Look.
That is accurate.
Amazing.
Just be careful. You get to pull it off that spike, or it's gonna. You don't want to break the spike.
I'm gonna lob another bomb. I'm gonna aim for the middle one right here.
Okay.
So Varys is gonna have to make a
Yep. Save again.
reflex save. I'm yelling, "Frag out!" Again as I lob the bomb.
I'm making it this time. Although I had an action held, can I move?
No, because that's not an action; it's a move.
Fair enough.
That will be a 21.
Okay. Do the damaging thing. Everybody roll. Well, you roll save. You roll save.
I failed.
He's the only other one within range.
No, I would say that Mig is also, even though she's being swung through the air.
Does she get a
Okay.
bonus to her reflex save because I'm flailing her wildly?
I think she would actually get a subtraction to it, but I think we're just going to call it even. Go. roll.
So the one that I hit
26.
takes 9 points of fire damage and
Okay.
is on fire. Actually, it needs to make a reflex save or on fire. Everybody else within 10 feet takes 6,
Unless they save.
unless they save. Otherwise, it's 3.
Okay. And Oni, there's one left.
Okay, so the zombie is standing here,
Skeleton, yes.
whatever, and I'm towering over it. I'm going to kind of just like toss Mig gently so that she lands right behind it, and I'm going to pat it on the shoulder.
Roll in acrobatics.
26.
You land on your feet, and he pats the skeleton on the shoulder.
Yes.
Varys.
Being as though there's only one left in here, and I'm not too worried about it, I'm gonna look around for broken shards of the bomb. Pick up the largest one I can find. They're in a glass bottle, right?
They're glass vials, yes.
Okay, so
Well, that's what
I'm
the
gonna
hydrate
look
comes
around
in.
for a shard of glass from the vial.
Okay.
And
You
pick it up.
find one stuck in you.
Okay, there we go. I pull it out.
Okay.
And I'm holding onto it.
Okay. And Mig.
You take 8 points of bleed.
I'm taking Mr. Flopsy and I'm gonna hit the zombie that's directly in front of me, center mass.
Baseball swing.
+1.
Oh, for crying out loud. I can't math all of a sudden. 25.
Hit. Damage.
Dimage.
DMG.
Dungeon Master's Cup.
Yes.
14.
There are many piles of dust throughout the room. One is smoldering.
Sweet.
I'm gonna step over these piles of dust, walk over to Crumbopoulos, and stab him with the shard of the bomb that I pulled out of myself.
Roll to hit. No, wait. Reroll initiative
Yeah.
for the two of you.
Oh, come on. Yeah. 17.
18.
Okay. Are you actually attempting to block his blow?
I would like to think so, yes.
Okay, so there you go. Roll to hit.
25.
Yeah, he stabs me with a piece of glass.
And I yell in your face, "Watch where you throw this shit!" And then I walk away.
He actually was. He just didn't give a fuck.
I said fire in the hole! Or frag out. Besides, I know you're squirrely. I know you can take it.
I start to walk out of the room, and then I turn around and walk back and examine the dice again. Is it still all magic-y?
Pick it back up again.
It is not.
I didn't say I got on it this time, so the magic was expended. I'm gonna take the gems out and pocket them.
Okay.
Why you
And
said
then
there
I'm
were
gonna walk
three?
out of the room.
How many gems
Four.
did you say? 4?
Hold on. Chill out with the gems, yo. Remind me I need to print more gems.
I'll remind you in
There
the
you go.
morning.
Nice.
Oh, I've got some too.
Did one of them break in the process?
Nope.
You said there were 4.
Yes.
I couldn't remove one of them.
Feed.
What? What? What happened?
Sons of bitches.
Bitches, senses.
You failed your perception check. That's what happened.
You succeeded his investigate check, but
Okay.
All right, so now that this room is done, how much of the rubble would you say Oni cleared from that hallway?
That much.
So practically none of it.
That's a good amount. It's a 20-foot, 15-foot wide hall.
Okay,
He went that deep.
fair enough.
Oh my.
Giggity. I feel like that is something that needs to be cleared.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna go check
This
out
is
the other room.
Which other room?
The one Mig was in.
where she found the armoire of not
The
invincibility.
That was not an armor.
Okay.
The leg
So
moire.
you're going back in. Okay, yeah. There's
2
dead.
many
There's
dead
8
things.
dead zombies and something that looks zombie-ish that is also dead.
Will be
Still dead.
I will be using
Extra dead.
detect magic again. Looking or trying to sense magical artifacts in this area.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You see nothing.
I'm gonna start collecting heads.
It's a odd thing to collect.
Well, there's a throne on the dais, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go collect all the heads of the skeletons and zombies from both
Skeletons
rooms.
are dust.
All of them turned to dust.
Yes.
There's no remains.
Oh, there's remains. There's dust.
Ah, Schwitz.
Sorry, dust.
Dark.
An alchemist could probably use said dust.
For what though?
I don't know.
The
Just
Sell it in town.
Sell it in town.
fertilizer.
I don't know.
Oh fuck!
Why'd you do that?
I forgot about a special ability that I have. I can select a number of squares equal to my intelligence modifier that is not affected by the splash damage of my bombs. So in theory, I could have thrown it right at your feet and you would not have been affected. But I forgot I had that ability.
But if you're
So-
throwing it into the squares, how is it not affected by that square?
The bombs are magical. He's literally infusing the liquid with magic.
Yes.
So
It's a
essentially
special
he'd be able
ability
to
called
use that.
Precise Bombs. Whenever the alchemist throws a bomb, he can select a number of squares equal to his intelligence modifier that are not affected by the splash damage. Only the splash damage, not the direct
So in
damage.
other words, you can't throw it at the direct square.
Not the square he's in. From my bombs. So
Okay. You've found 9 skulls. Congratulations.
I'm going to
Hand me
stack
the
them.
bag down there.
I'm gonna stack them.
I'm
on
gonna
the throne.
stack them all neatly on the throne.
Oh, you're gonna stack them on the throne?
Yeah.
Pass it down. Come on, keep
these
coming.
are erasers.
Yes, they are.
But they're skulls.
Oh, nice.
They're not edible.
The eraser and I
Technically, they are.
Well, if you really want to, but I don't.
You guys
see why you would.
literally look like you're got bags of candy.
Kind of do.
Alas, poor Yorick.
I knew him well.
I didn't. That's why he's dead. Oh, that works much better. Although I think what I want to do is take a piece of tape, put it over the hit point section, and
I use
use a
sticky
dry
notes.
erase.
I use sticky notes.
I use digital.
Nice.
Well, if I ever get a working tablet, I can have a alterable character sheet on. I'll do that. It's fucking hot in here, man. I'm sweating up.
All right. Since there's nothing magical in that other room where all the dead
I'm
things
going to
are,
continue to remove rubble.
I'm going to go
from the hall.
assist Crumbopolis in removing rubble.
So I think Oni had the right idea.
Let's do a perception check for all of you. Combined, and if we get above 50,
Nope.
combined,
I'm aware.
A group.
was
I
it
got
0?
pretty good perception.
No.
I've got
Well, you
22
give them the
right
number.
here.
So 22 plus 4 is 26 plus.
Hold on. 28.
16.
That'll do it.
Okay. Your estimation is that we'll take about 8 hours to move all of this rubble.
How many bombs can you set off at once?
We're underground, man. There's a good chance it'll just cause a cave in. I'm not taking that risk.
I've lived in a cave all my life. It would cause a cave in, especially if it does that much damage.
You didn't know what a bomb was. How do you know what a bomb's gonna do in a
I've
cave?
seen what the bomb does.
She's seen the light.
It will
Blinded
cause
by
a
the
cave in,
lights.
and we could theoretically die down here.
Can you put a fuse or a timer on your bombs?
Yes, I could, but again, we are underground.
Which is why you set a timer and then you get the fuck out.
What I'm saying is, it won't make a hole for us to go through. It's just going to bring more shit on top of what's already
Not
there.
necessarily.
I'm saying there's a chance. I'd
How-
rather just
Then do you want to work at this for 8 hours?
yes.
Have fun. And he turns around and he goes to explore the other rooms that he hasn't been in.
Yeah.
Hi ho.
Yeah, that
I'm walking out of the room that we're in, and I'm gonna head down this
I've
other
not seen a fight like that break out.
hallway and go towards another room.
Ooh, people got heated. Ooh.
Removed from the game.
3 people.
I'd call the entire fucking game, man.
4 seconds left.
I'd call the whole game. Like, they both lost.
I think that if you guys have spent this much time screwing around in one location,
One location. I don't know, I'll move into the other rooms. I already said that.
I was gonna say it takes us an hour to get through a room, so
I know. That's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying the other day.
that was today.
Shut up.
That's the other day.
No, it's not.
Today, not
Today.
tonight.
I've been awake since like 6 yesterday.
Why?
Lots of reasons. So yesterday and today are kind of a blur.
So at this point, with this many not so subtle explosions going off,
There's nothing subtle about explosions.
No, we've alerted people or things.
It's a deep fried fucking Oreo.
Mhm.
That's horrifying.
let's do another perception check.
24.
Natural 20.
19.
Don't worry about it. There are footsteps coming your
23.
direction.
Whose direction?
Oh goody, a fray.
Yours.
Okay.
And yours. And yours.
Yours. There are footsteps coming in your direction.
They're getting louder. He wants to. What he's asking
Let me-
is
let me
what
give- okay,
direction are they
here.
coming from?
You're correct. I should have been specific. They are not footsteps coming from the direction of the footsteps that are being made. So they're not going in the
Niall,
direction of where the
You're being
footsteps are.
pedantic. We both know what he meant is what direction is it coming from.
It's not coming
is
from
it?
the rubble
That,
direction.
and I already did these rooms and went to check out other rooms that I had not yet.
Well, you
Explored.
started talking about the rubble.
Yeah, we were
So-
talking about rubble.
Okay, so
I also started going down said halls.
then place yourselves where you are.
Balls.
Balls to the halls.
Yeah.
Balls
I'm
Maximus.
right before the turn.
Right before the turn?
Yeah, that's where I stopped.
I'm gonna
in
be
the
standing in
hallway
the
with
way
the
of
rubble.
things.
Hallway
Oh,
with
wait,
the
shit.
rubble.
I'm gonna run back to the throne real quick and I'm gonna grab one skull. And then we can come back out into the hallway.
Hallway with the
Okay.
rubble.
This
Close enough.
door is halfway open. This one is. What are you doing? Oh,
Halfway closed. Okay.
Was that
Okay.
sat on?
No, it's just a flat top.
I'm waiting for whoever's coming down the hallway. I'm gonna be in the front.
around the corner from this direction.
Down I'm going.
You spot
Out in the street.
We spot. Well, they spot.
a total of 6 acolytes and the priest.
Is this a friend of yours?
And with 10 minutes left in the game tonight, I'm going to call it quits. See you guys next week.
Relax, a quitter.